Hello, this is Two Dogs at a Trench Coat, and I'm Austin, and this is Janet,
Hi.
and we're starting our FGO Nuzlocke playthrough. I guess we'll start right away with the rules. We got all of these from Blue Drock of
VA.
VA's
Wow, you
Nuzlocke
really
playthrough.
butchered that one.
Look, alright, I didn't have it up. It's fine. Alright, so most of the rules are from them, but
Yeah.
we also got some rules from some Reddit posts we found online. And those will be in the description if you want to know. Alright, so the first rule is that if you roll a servant at all, that is your only copy of the servant you are allowed to use. You may give them NP-ups, but any copies of that servant after that servant's death and or after NP5 must be discarded. Obviously, servants must be discarded after they die, except for MASH, who cannot die permanently. Next one is servants who die can either be burned or fed to MASH. They cannot be used again. No money may be used on the Nuzlocke account.
Which isn't gonna be.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I don't even use money on my.
Yeah, we don't
my
use money on
main
actual
account.
accounts, so it's fine. Supports must be chosen from story supports, or if they're not from story supports, we're gonna roll a randomizer to see which class we pick. Deaths while grinding do not count. Deaths while playing interludes and story missions are the only ones that we're going to count. If a support character dies, that does not forbid you from picking them again as a support. If all the servants in Chaldea are defeated, except for MASH, the game is over. Alright, and now we're going to do some rules based on servant skills, based on kind of the lore of the servant.
Yeah, make it spicy.
Yeah, so any servant with battle continuation or any type of guts can survive, can be used again up to the amount of times that their guts allows. So, for example, Berserker Q can survive twice. Hercules can survive 4 times because he has his CE and his natural guts. And Nero may survive 3 times, and Nitocris, sorry, butchered that one. Nitocris may only survive once.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to pronounce the majority of servants' names, so.
That's alright.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that.
Well, this is like, we're English, so like, they're not right anyway. Like,
Oh, that's true.
Hercules isn't Hercules, it's Heracles.
It's
Yeah.
Heracles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I didn't know that was like an American thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
English really butchered things up. Like, it just ruins everything. Alright, next one is if a servant has intuition, we flip a coin. Heads meaning they survive, tails meaning they die. If a servant has mind's eye true and dies, they may discard a different servant instead of themselves for 1 time. That servant that is discarded is functionally dead. If a servant has mind's eye fake and dies, they may flip a coin. If heads, they may discard a different servant, like mind eye true, but if tails, they are still discarded. If a servant has protection from arrows, any death from an archer class character is null. If they have protection from wind, any death from a caster class servant is null. And if a servant has disengage, you may retreat your party before a mission ends, once per character with the ability. Otherwise, you must finish any fight that you started. And let's see.
That's basically what you said before, which is.
Yeah, the last rule is if you choose a friend support, it must be of a randomized class, no refreshes.
Yeah, and we're gonna choose the random class through a number generator.
Yeah, we have a numbering generator pulled up on Google, so we'll just use that to decide. Alright.
Cool.
Let's get started.
Jumping in. I'm excited to die.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the first story cutscene, we already skipped it, so we're not gonna be able to skip it again, but yeah, we'll be skipping story.
Yeah, and the tutorial is gruesomely long and is at regular battle speed, which no one plays at.
It's so slow.
Because it's so slow.
It's so slow.
So we're gonna have to soldier through this at the beginning.
Yeah. But at least we get to see my boy Koo!
Alright, that was really long. Really held that note. Alright, let's just get through this. I like how they don't even bother to use their names. They just oversimplify it. There's just the 3 classes.
No, it's the actual Holy Grail War.
No.
Yeah. You don't want them to know your weakness.
Well, you know. Yeah, the actual Holy Grail War is against this shitty training golem. And then everyone just kills it and they're like, alright, well let's go home now. That was easy.
That was easy.
Yep.
I want one of those staple buttons.
Oh yeah. I've always wanted a modified one.
Just like poorly modified, so it's like, that was nut.
I think you could actually make those.
Well,
like you can actually
I know some.
send in a voice recording and like they'll just replace it. or
Really?
something. I feel like that must exist, right? That's got it, because that's hilarious. I would want one
Yeah,
of
well,
those.
I know. I can't remember which YouTuber it was, but I watched them and they had like an actual button that said nut.
Yeah.
But I want
yeah.
like a poorly edited one where it's like I could have.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's so you can do that
Yeah.
because it's basically like, oh god. Yeah, it's basically like the same thing. They just change it to say nut. You can just change it to say, although like, because it says it on the button, right? It'd be kind of long if it was that was nut like that.
No, I want the button to say nut, and then when you press it, you expect nut, but it was like that was
Oh, okay.
nut,
All right.
like poorly
Yeah.
edited at the end. Did Saber? Is like Saber's
Voice actor?
no, is her NP animation the same one from the beginning of the game?
Like
Like have they never updated it, right?
is this in the game? Is that what you're
No,
asking?
no. I play the game. Of course, it's in the game. I'm
Yeah.
asking. You know how a lot of servants get updated
Oh.
NP animations?
Yeah.
Did she get an updated NP animation?
Not in NA right now. It might be in because I know they released a lot of updates, especially Gills. Everyone loves Gills.
Dude, wait. If
But-
we get Gilgamesh in this game, I will cry. Like in this account.
I mean, it's not. I don't think. No, well, you can't. The first guaranteed summon is a guaranteed 4-star.
Well, I don't think Gilgamesh is in the story. He's not in the story.
He's not.
He's
Oh no,
not
he's
in
not. Yeah,
story.
he's
yeah,
not.
He's
Yeah,
Banner. Yeah, goodbye.
banner
Fo.
specific.
Foo.
All right, name.
Oh, wait, can we fit 2 dogs in a trench coat?
No, it's way too long. Two
Okay,
dogs
just 2
in a
dogs.
trench
in
in a
just-
tee. Two
No,
dogs
no,
in a
just-
tee.
No, I just
Wearing a
want...
t-shirt.
Oh, that's cute.
2 dogs in a tee.
I feel like...
Tee?
Or it could just be 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Just 2 dogs.
Oh, alright.
Well, now, now you're just 2
No,
dogs.
yeah, we're
There you
just-
go.
we're just
Wait,
2
do you want to be
dogs.
girl or boy?
I don't care.
I know you like-
We're skipping the cutscenes. It doesn't matter.
Well, I know you like the boy...
Art style?
No, you said you like the boy design better, didn't you?
The boy what?
You like the design of the guy
Oh,
better
the
than
design?
girl.
Yeah, well, personally, yeah. But I don't. I mean, it really like it doesn't.
Okay, well, you've already
No, it's fine.
clicked
We'll
on
do
it.
girl. I don't
Oh.
care. We're never gonna look at them anyway. It's not gonna matter. We're skipping
No,
all
no,
of
no,
these
no.
cutscenes.
But there's that last. You skipped it, so you don't even know. But there's that
Oh yeah, I
last.
skipped all the story.
No, but there's. Yeah, you're the worst. You're
Alright,
actually
well,
the worst.
okay.
You don't know what the fuck happened. In
All right. Well,
this
to
story.
be fair, right? They had an event where if you finish the prologue within the time, I think I had like 3 days left or something. When I was rushing through Babylonia and Camelot, and I only had 3 days to finish. So I just skipped everything and I rushed through both of them so I could get 30 Saint Courts. I feel like that's worth. Because I could just go back and read the story. I've said that. I still haven't done it.
Yet you've not done it.
I've not done
and
it
you're just
for
waiting
any
for
of the
those anime
stories.
adaptations.
Well, look, the Babylonia anime is lit right now.
I mean, I think it did a really good job of like adapting the story like really well. I mean, it cut some stuff that I was like very
Well,
low.
a lot of the talking stuff, obviously, they would cut.
Well, they actually
And they kind of added
they
some
added
stuff.
a whole
Yeah.
bunch of. I'm pretty sure it's because they wanted like it was pacing, right? Like they needed
Yeah.
they need to add some fluff in the beginning, and but like now that we're in like the actual meat of the story, it doesn't matter. They're not adding stuff. But
Yeah.
there was just so many talks with the protagonist in MASH that were not in the game, and they were just like
Well, they changed
totally
the personalities.
pointless. Yeah.
Because
Well, 'cause
MASH
MASH
is
is-
way more like classic anime girl in the anime, but in this She has like very dry humor. It's very dull, and I like it. I like
exactly.
it a lot.
I like there are things that Mash doesn't funny, and I also like that there are like a lot of like because there's like usually the choices don't matter, like they really don't matter.
Yeah.
But like there are definitely funny answer choices, which make
Oh,
the master
also,
way more
You
funnier.
know, in Babylonia, where they meet Ereshkigal for the first time, and you have
Yeah.
to pick like for the gates.
Yeah.
You know, you have to pick like which one's better.
Yeah.
I didn't read any of that. I kept picking Ishtar.
Oh yeah, that makes it harder. That makes
Yeah.
it harder.
So I didn't know until I watched the anime. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kept every time it popped up, I would just click Ishtar, and I would just kept doing it. I was like, why is there so many options? I didn't realize that it actually like.
Yeah, and it like did
At
you
that
real
point.
you didn't know you didn't realize it made it harder, right? Because
Like
it
the
does
fight?
stuff. It makes the fight harder.
Oh,
I
just powered through
experimented
it.
because I was picking Ereshkigal, and then like one time I picked I picked Ereshkigal, and then I accidentally closed the game or something. I don't remember what happened. Basically, I just chose Ishtar the second time to see what would happen,
Yeah.
and it made the fight harder. Like the servant, not the servant, the person, the enemy you were fighting got like a buff or something, or
Oh.
more HP. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, I didn't even notice. Some of the Babylonian fights were just hard, so I was just like, this is
Okay,
just how it
I
is
honestly
now.
don't think Babylonia is as hard as
Well, there was
Camelot.
a lot more stalling missions.
Yeah.
Like the fights weren't harder, but they threw a lot more stalling missions than I used, and I didn't like expect it. So I would always go in with like 2 berserkers or something, and just they would both die. 'Cause,
Okay, well,
yeah.
I don't even have a good berserker, so I never put in.
I mean, I don't
berserkers.
either. I just have Hercules. Hercules is just like general, overall
Yeah,
servant.
but
He's decent.
I do think Camelot was harder in terms of actual boss fights, and I don't think we'll be able to defeat them.
Oh no, I don't expect this playthrough to get to Camelot.
Wait, I think we can. Okay, yeah. Well, if we do get to Camelot, wishful thinking. I think we could get past Gawain if we get.
We'd have to get either
Uriel.
or Uriel, or we'd have to. I think for one of them, okay, one of them's a stall. One of them you actually have to fight him. I think we could use Uriel, and I think for the second one we could use a Rash, maybe.
Wow, just die, like just suicide bomb him into him.
That's if we make it that far. But
Well, I
I
actually
don't,
think.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people solo. Like we watched that video where it was like just two Robin Hoods.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they did sacrifice a whole bunch of servants to get him buffed.
Yeah, because they had
Yeah.
to buff him like 50
Yeah.
times over or something. But that's I don't think we're gonna make it past the first demon pillar, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be pretty rough, or at least we're gonna lose like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
Yay, St. Courts. Who
alright,
do you
just-
think? I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to.
oh, we're gonna get off. Okay, so we're doing our first summon now.
Oh, exciting!
Is this
So
exciting? This is rough for me.
This
I
is
don't.
rough, like a dog.
Just no. Just stop. Just stop.
Okay, who are we gonna get? I
No
got
one-
Emiya on my main account, and you got.
I think I got Hercules first.
You did get Hercules.
Yeah, which is pretty solid. There's not a lot of 4 stars, to be fair. Because it isn't. It's not all of them.
Yeah. Uh-oh, who's it? That's Archer? Oh, is it gonna be...
Oh, we got David.
Oh, it's David? Oh, well, he's actually pretty good for this.
Well, no, because you get his party evade. Isn't that his like 3rd skill?
Shit.
It's just we have to give him to like level 55.
Ah, fuck.
I mean,
Wait, that was a 3, right?
Yeah, no, we get a guaranteed 4. Okay, Medea. Medea's actually decent for arts teams.
for arts teams. Well, I don't think we're gonna have the luxury of making a
Oh no, not at all.
a
I don't.
team.
No, that's. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Because a lot of like.
Well, we're gonna make one, and then we're gonna be really sad when one of them dies.
Yeah, I
and
feel
then
like
we'll
we
be
could-
like, there will be a hole in our hearts.
A solid. Well, not taking into account class, because I feel like Mash,
Mm-hmm.
Medea, and Robin Hood is pretty solid arts team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they're both single target. I don't really know the arts 2 stars and 1 stars very well. Lubu,
Lubu.
can't wait for him to die because he has no guts or evade.
No, I'm so sad they made him not as cool. Like really cool. I think like as a, I don't know, like a myth, I guess. Because
Yeah.
3 Kingdoms technically happened, but I think his exploits were definitely.
Oh, here we are,
upplayed.
Saber.
Oh,
We got
Saber. I don't want to see.
Siegfried.
Oh
we got
my
Siegfried.
god.
Well, no, this. Well, actually, oh Christ. Yeah, I feel like it could be worse. I feel like it could be worse.
I like Siegfried as a character. I think he's
Well, he got buffs in NA.
recently.
I think they're in the game. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Well, you know, we didn't pull that great. It could have been worse. I feel like it could have been worse. We could have gotten Dion,
That's like, yeah.
which is basically what, you know, they got in their playthrough.
Yeah.
Blue Drachma.
Why that's not at all how you pronounce it.
Drachma. Alright,
Drachma VA. Like he
Drachma VA.
literally capitalizes it so that you say
Drachma
it. Like you
VA.
say V and A separately. I hope they never listen to this.
Well, you know, it's whatever.
Here he is. I mean, I watch his videos, so I know he loves Siegfried. So
Oh,
so he
okay.
would be salty that we
Alright.
got Siegfried.
Yeah.
I personally
Well,
am just like, it's
I kind of-
okay. He's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like Siegfried. I just think they did a terrible.
Oh yeah, in
adaptation of him.
Apocrypha, man,
In Apocrypha,
he was.
it was awful. But I mean, because they basically just, that's how they made Sieg, is they just killed Siegfried,
I hate Sieg with
which was awful.
the passion of
Oh,
a
no,
million suns.
He should die. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do, there's no story servant. Alright, so we have to do our number generator. Alright, we got 8, which is,
Oh yeah, so we were gonna do 1 is all, 2 is
2
gonna be
is Saber,
Saber,
3 is Archer,
And then
4,
we were gonna
5,
make
6,
10,
7, 8, 9, and then 10
would
is just
be
like,
we get to choose whatever.
yeah, we could just shoot. So we got 8, which is Berserker.
Oh cool.
You know, you want to take
Well, we
Balloon Tip Mom?
Well, keep scrolling because we should probably add people based on like on the off chance they add us and we could use them.
Yeah.
Again.
So you want to add like low level people so they'll add us?
No. I just don't know how useful Balloon Tip Mom is besides farming, and farming we won't.
No, I mean we might towards the later end of our
Okay, yeah, we could
playthrough.
use Balloon Tip Mom. Which Balloon Tip Mom shall we use?
This
That
one.
one's got full ass.
Yeah, and level 2.
Oh wow, level 2.
Level 2 MP.
Spicy.
I mean, not that rare, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that it's. I wish we could skip the tutorial stuff because I just want to put craft essences on and.
Here she is, Olga Marie.
Yeah, well, she's not long for this world. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm still confused as to why in like the waiver anime she's like younger and then she's also more mature than she is like
Yeah.
in this game in which she's like a
Well, part of
full-
her I read part of her backstory. His father like discarded her.
her father.
Or yeah, her father. Sorry, not a boy. Her
Maybe.
father. No. All right, let's just stop. There's enough of that in this game. There's enough of that. All right. So like her father discarded her, and just left her with her butler, kind of maid person.
I mean, I kind of knew he hated her. Well, not
Yeah.
hated her, but he didn't care for her.
Yeah. He
'Cause he was-
like completely discarded her.
He's kind of like a psychopath. Like,
Yeah.
No, not a psychopath. More of like a sociopath. Because he like loved humans, but he was like super. How do you say? He was like if a sociopath was like, man, I really want to save humanity, and he just like dedicated his whole self to doing that.
Yeah.
But he kind of was like a terrible person, basically. Yeah. Right? Like, I think that's how his
Yeah.
character is. I didn't really look too much into him besides
I
the
didn't look too
actual
much.
main story in FGO.
Yeah, I didn't
And,
look too
and
much
I thought they were
into
going
it
to go
anyway.
more into it, but they kind of were just like, yeah, he won the Holy Grail War, and he funded this, and he's kind of terrible because he does experiments that made MASH and stuff.
Well,
But,
yeah.
well, no, like the game actively condemns the fact that he did that. Like, they're like, Romany's literally like, that shit really, like, that was bad stuff. I'm really sorry that, like, there are no excuses for me being involved in that, but,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, so keep going. She what?
Oh yeah, her like in the anime. Spoilers for the anime. She's a child, and her servant maid person gets killed.
Yeah,
And
she
then
literally watches her get decapitated. Like she didn't watch
No,
it.
she found her.
Yeah, she found her,
yeah.
but that's still like
Okay,
seeing
we have to do
someone
another
decapitated.
randomizer.
Yeah.
Two. So Saber.
Nice. Ooh. There's
Oh,
Sakura
pink Saber. Just go pink because she's level 100.
Okay.
And that's, wishful thinking that she gets added. Here we go. Craft Essence tutorial. Anyway,
Blah, blah,
her
blah, blah.
for losing that person, something happens and she like.
Oh, we could have done friend summon.
That's fine. We'll go. No, because it's tutorial.
Oh, okay.
stuff
We're
right
still
now.
in tutorial. All right, cool.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know anything about C because I've never used him in the game.
I think. How do we check? What's his kit? 2 arts. Yeah. All right. An MP gain. Craft essence. I think that's fine. Add anyone else? Well,
Well,
I
we
mean,
might as well because.
nah, they're never gonna die. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Nah, they're never. We don't even need other. Well, I mean, we're cost.
No. But we should increase our a bond with them.
No, we're limited.
Oh, I
on
see.
the-
I see. Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Because I think we're still level 1.
Yeah. Plebs.
As a
We're
master.
plebs. Oh yeah. So
Sorry, again. So her losing that person turns her into that personality.
Oh.
I forget, or like it doesn't. Maybe it's not the cause of it. I'm really
Because she
butchering
seemed
this.
much more mature.
Yeah,
and
she's really mature in the anime when she's a child, but
and like not a tsundere.
Yeah.
Well, kind of tsundere. She just seemed more competent.
yeah. But now she's like,
I don't mind the tsundere. I mean,
it just turned her into like she's just always trying to prove herself.
okay. I mean, I know that, and also I know that she's like really stressed because her dad basically just died, and she is in charge of this.
No, it was like 3 years after.
No, I meant. Yeah, I know, but I meant in this game, right? Like she's specifically not having a good time because she is really stressed, and her dad passed away, and now she's in charge of everything. And
Yeah.
She really needs to make sure it like takes off. Like Chaldea isn't like a failure.
Also, did I? Wait, no.
What are you doing?
Skip enemy fade out. Did we make the battle speed increase?
No,
How
no.
do we-
Press attack and then
Oh,
hit,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Oh
I
wow!
forgot.
Sorry
So, yeah,
everyone,
we've
you
just
had to
been-
like sit through
We were just too busy talking.
actually normal battle speed. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You know, if anyone ever
That's much
watches
better.
this, they'll. Oh my god.
No, I mean,
If anyone ever watches this.
No. That's not gonna happen. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. We're pretty terrible, so.
No, it's fine. We're powered through this part. Siegfried. I feel like Siegfried's. I forgot his skills. Never mind. I was gonna say he's tanky. I don't think that's true. I don't think he's that tanky.
He looks. I mean, he's got his whole ass, his titties out though.
Does that
Like
make
for
him
anyone,
tanky?
no, everyone, no. I'm saying like the opposite. I was gonna say he was tanky because he has armor, but like he has armor in like places that kind of don't matter that much, and then he's just got his like
Yeah.
heart out. But
Well,
that is, to be fair, that's like where he put what's his like myth again?
Isn't it like about the dragon's heart?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fafnir.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Alright,
claim
we need to
shit.
claim
Oh,
all
and
this.
as you can see, we're playing during the
boys
boys
2020
20.
event, Chaldea boys.
So
Oh god. I'm just
I don't
gonna-
know which banner we should roll for
Christ.
that because we might as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, we missed the summoning
What
ticket because we
pages?
haven't started. We didn't start the beginning of the boys collection.
It's fine. I mean, we're not. I don't think it's gonna be all of them anyway. All right. Can we do more?
So let's do some friend summons.
All right.
I feel like this loads way more than on a phone.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I
Like
feel
the
like
load
it's just
times are much
loading.
longer?
Yeah. Is that just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know. Oh, you can get the
Yeah, I want the Coo Boys.
Coo boys.
Oh, they're so cute. I'm is love with Coo.
I mean, who isn't?
He's the best Irish dog.
Oh god. We got Regent.
Regend!
Maybe we should level him.
I kind of want to,
'Cause
just
he-
for the BM.
Well, yeah, but he's like, the whole meme is that he's savior of.
He is. He would be
Um,
really helpful in France.
Yeah, France. It's the first singularity, isn't it?
Actually, we have Siegfried too. We could use
Yeah.
our Siegfried and Story Siegfried and Regend. It would be overkill, but you know.
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
definitely would work. Because there's dragons everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
I forget, why is he... Oh, it's because they're all riders.
Who?
All the dragons are rider class.
Yeah.
There's just a shit ton of them. That's
Yeah.
why he's Regend, because like anyone that can't beat that normally uses him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like decent. Now we got Asteros.
Asteros. Dude, I'm so sad because I was looking for him. I don't know why I needed to use him. So I started playing FGO a couple months ago, and I've been kind of like reading through the story, unlike certain someone. And honestly, wow, the story is like really long. And so I finally got to Godia, like that bit. And
Yeah.
he does the there's the battle where he starts with his NP, like he starts with his Noble Phantasm.
Yeah, that's like the hardest fight.
Yeah, so and it's
Air quotes.
it's like you can't even invincibility through it, right?
Yeah, he has ignore invincibility.
Yeah, he has ignore invincibility.
whatever.
So I was like, oh, I might as well just put characters that can lower his attack and defense or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to use Asteros because he has one of those abilities, I'm pretty sure. Or
No,
something?
it's his normal phantasm. It's Blood Axe that has the...
No, I used Blood Axe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought Asteros had something. Well, anyway, I went to go check
No,
to
he has
see.
his buff. So this is an attack buff. This is a heal.
Okay,
and
never
something
mind.
else.
I wasn't about to get his MP off because I don't have like 2 waivers. But
Well, I mean, if you have like a kaleidoscope, that's whatever.
I
Do you want to
don't.
do more friend point summons?
Sure, why not? Might as well. What else are we gonna use these friend points for?
Nothing. We could also do one normal summon. For we have 5 Saint Quartz.
Well, I don't want to do it for Arjuna.
Dude,
Actually, he probably
any 5-star would be pretty good.
Okay, but if we do it for Arjuna, we can't do it for any other banner.
I mean, we'll get some from the story and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, we get a summon ticket.
That's true. Okay,
From
sure.
the-
We could. You want
yeah.
to do it to maybe get best boy Leonidas. Yeah, we could. Where
Sure.
was I going with before?
You're talking about Gotia?
Oh,
the
yes.
fight?
Yeah, so I wanted to find Astros to use him, like, because I wasn't even sure what he had, so I wanted to go see what his kit was.
And you don't have one?
No, I have one for sure. Like, I know, because I basically want to collect them all.
Yeah.
And I lock them and, like, get them all to NP5.
Yeah.
And then I burn the
I
rest
feel like
of them.
that's the normal thing to do.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't lock Astros because, and I know for sure I had him because I played during the chocolate event and I gave him chocolates and I literally have his CE of his chocolate, like with his return gift.
Yeah.
But when I went to go look for him, he wasn't in my inventory. So
Did
I
you
must
put
have.
him in your second?
No, I
archive?
checked.
Oh.
So I think I killed him by accident.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
We got-
Woo! We got Gilgamesh and Ozzy! Oh my god. I don't think this card's good.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
MP gauge each turn. MP. I don't know who put that on. I maybe put on Siegfried. At one point, we'll get his MP
Wait, did we
off.
get any servants from that?
What?
Did we do this?
Do the what? Yeah, I did that.
Oh,
That's
did we
what
get
we
any
got
servants?
it
Oh, I
from.
see.
It's just the one summon.
Okay.
So I think we can also get a summon ticket from the
Yes.
flower.
いらっしゃいませ。
Nope, we
本
can't.
日は
Wait.
Yeah.
い
Oh.
らっしゃいませ。
Do we need to? Oh, you know what? We might have to clear the first singularity.
Ah, shit.
Alright, well, you know,
Okay, well, we'll still get it though,
Maybe
so
not.
it doesn't matter.
well, depends on when we record the next part.
Oh,
But-
fuck.
It's fine.
Yeah.
雪の下で芽吹くの
Well,
を待っている
Yeah, we don't really have a recording schedule for this, although I don't
Well, I mean,
think...
we just have. This is honestly, this is a bit of a test because I don't even know if this is gonna come out, but hopefully it will.
And then in which case, you know,
I think. Well, we're almost at 30 minutes. Probably call it there.
really?
Yeah, it's been about 30. We made a lot of summons. I guess
Oh
we
my
can do some
God.
inventory management.
Yeah.
Kind of get that out of the way.
Wow. Time flies.
千里の道もいい
Yeah. All right. Should we just pour everything? You want to pour everything into Siegfried? We don't really have much, actually, but I feel like Siegfried, that like the start, he has the best base stats. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's probably just, I don't know.
Pour everything into him. Our boy. You don't want to keep any of these for... Oh, I just realized we have 2 Blackbeards.
I don't like Blackbeard. But, you know...
Wait, I don't think we should play this like I used to play Pokemon when I was a child and just like only put everything right now into Siegfried. Like, I think we should maybe...
Well, I mean, Siegfried's all we're using right now. We don't have to put everything into him all the time. Like, I just want to raise his stats a little bit.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, it's fine. I guess we'll get more bronze embers anyway.
Well, yeah, because we're playing with the rule that Mash doesn't get discarded, so we don't really care if she dies.
Yes.
So I'll probably just feed the servants we lose into her. And we're using a friend summon as the second slot, and then Siegfried is the third. We can always change it around. Like, I don't want to put Siegfried on a mission where there's only archers.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. So now if we get an archer...
Yeah, but we're also at the point, like, I'm just doing it right now.
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
It's fine. I don't
You
think we
want
have
to upgrade some Null Phantasms? Because we...
We only got 2 Edward Teaches.
No, but we have to discard duplicates anyway.
Sure. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, did we get more? Maybe we got more of the 1 stars. Oh yeah, we got 2 Asteros.
Okay, so put 1 Blackbeard into the other Blackbeard.
Yes.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
You just merge their souls together, and they become stronger as a whole.
I mean, I saw this whole analysis about Blackbeard's character, which is that... I think I showed you, which was that, oh, it makes so much sense that he would be like a closet otaku, like a fucking degenerate otaku.
Why?
Well, because, okay, so they were saying, right, that Blackbeard was like, during his time, right, he was known as being like, he was feared, and like, basically people were like, ah, oh, he's so abhorrent, you know, and disgusting.
Yeah.
So they were saying like, oh, and what's the most abhorrent and disgusting thing, like,
Oh god.
like in the modern era.
No. Being a pedophile?
A
Oh, Christ.
lolicon.
That's how they adapted his legend? That's awful.
No, that wasn't like a real thing. I just thought it was a funny like interpretation of it.
No, I know. That's how they interpret it. Like, I think that's really
he's not,
weird.
I mean, he's not just a pedophile. He's like supposed to be an otaku, and otakus tend to, you know, they like those fictional lollies.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
That's
I mean,
fine.
it still is freaky to like you know, lollies in a sexual way, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, so we're probably gonna end this part here. Thank you for watching. This is our first time kind of recording in general, so if you have any comments or suggestions, please tell us.
Yeah,
and
we
I'll look
hope
at them.
someone actually watches this.
Oh no, there's none. It's gonna be like 5 videos, 5 views next year. It'll be alright.
Yeah,
All right.
well, you know, it's okay. This was for fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to do a Nuzlocke after seeing Blue Drachma VA do it, and we thought, oh, we might as well record it for prosperity.
Yeah.
So, you know, even if no one watches
Might as
this,
well.
we have this experience.
It's alright. Alright, well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching, if anyone watches.
Yes. Thank you.